for some little late night sessions with my fuego bitches. Let's go ahead and fix this. I didn't forget to connect my mic. I almost forgot, but here we are. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Alright, so this is going to be a video on how your person, crush, divine feminine, masculine, depending who's watching, how they want to love and fuck you. Wow. Hi, darlings. Hola, hola. Alright, so we have a few decks that we're going to be using here. Kick back, relax, get your bottle of wine, and just chill. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with some of the messages coming from my Amorous Hunger Oracle. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. A ver qué sale. What's up, my little after hour nasties? The after hour nasties. Hi. Oh, thank you, Andrea, for your super chat. We just started, darling. Oh my goodness, thank you. Sherry, thank you for your super chat, love. Thank you for your love. Ditto, right back at ya. Money is energy, so it comes back times 10, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh, what did I say about that bottle of wine? What did I say? Okay, it says, thinking naughty of us is my bad habit. Oh, honey. Feminines, you know when you are in the mood, when you are, you know, halfway done with your bottle of wine, you can't help but think naughty thoughts. Why? Because you get all warm and fuzzy inside, and you know, you go back to memory lane, right? So that could be something that your person has been doing lately too, you know, especially I've been getting that card a lot where the DMs have been drinking a lot. And so when they are in that buzz-like energy, you know, buzzing and shit, they tend to do some things that'll get them caught up. Like, I'm hearing the words, I accidentally liked your photo while I was spying. And so, like, sometimes it's funny because I get, like, messages from my feminines. They're like, oh my God, what's up with my person? Like, they liked my photo and then they unliked it and then blocked me. And I'm like, that's because they got caught slipping and they didn't know how to fucking act. So they could have been in their feels, like drinking, feeling good, like, you know, spying on you, liked your photo, and then got caught up like, oh shit, I accidentally liked it. And then what do I do? Like, she's gonna know. So they don't know nothing else to do but to freaking block. Caught up. I can still feel you holding on. See, you're masculine. Your person knows that you are still holding on. And you too, feminine. Like, you, something about their energy, like, you just know, okay? You just know that they're holding on. You know that they're not gonna fucking go anywhere. You know that they're, despite of the circumstances, whether you guys are with other people or not, you know they are still latching onto your energy, like, sensually and romantically. Okay, like, you could just feel that shit. And now I'm hearing that song from MC. Even though I try, I can't let go. Something in your captured my soul. Something in your fuck captured my soul. Oh my God. Remix. Okay, here it says, I want to feed your biggest appetite. Look, feminine, look at you. You're like, I know you hungry, baby. I know you hungry over there being on that divine feminine diet. Come on now. You ain't gonna survive off of that karmic tofu masculine. You want the real deal. And you know only you can feed their biggest appetite, right? They got a big ass appetite. Big D energy. And you know, you're like, let me wrap my thighs around you with my heels and let you fucking go to town. Like, let mama feed you. All right. So they could be craving you, could be lusting after you in unexplainable ways. Like, I'm starving. That's what I'm hearing. I'm starving. My stomach's growling type of energy. And you're like, well, come here. Shit. That ass over here already. All right. And then we have the nun. Look at this. Feminines. For my feminines out there, when you trying just so hard to be fucking good. Trying so hard to be a good girl, right? And then here she's like, I don't want to be good anymore, you know. It feels so good being bad. Is that how it goes? I think Rihanna. Not the good. I think is it the good girl gone bad? I'm not sure. But feminines, like, you're like, you know what? I've been a nun for far too long. Okay, my divine feminine energy has kept me, you know, from being a hoe. My divinity has kept me from being a hoe. But these thoughts that I've been having lately, when it hits, it hits. And just thinking of you is my bad habit. Okay, it makes me want to take off this nun outfit, or in fact make me want to do you in this nun outfit. Let me show you how good and blessed it can get. Okay, shit. Damn. All right, so I want to talk things out between the sheets. So there ain't nothing like just being cuddled all up with your boo, sitting in front of them, you know, play fighting, or, you know, giving each other cariños and little, you know, a little bit of TLC, tender loving care, and loving and fucking, if you know what I mean. So this is like about having heart to hearts. This is about flirting and just being in each other's arms, wrapped around your boo. Okay, full throttle, wrapped around your boo, like you have it here too. Okay, it's like, let's talk things out, but when it comes time for you to close that mouth, you know what I'm gonna have you do. Like, tell me what you want. You just tell me what you want, and we'll make that shit happen. Period. Point blank. Here it says, I want to savor every last drop of you. Feminine, you know you want to, like, and it's just like honey when your love comes over me. You know that song's about jizz, you know. You know MC made that honey song about jizz. So you want to savor your person like it's honey, okay? You want to suck every last of your fingers, okay, and you want to make sure that you get every last drop. You just want to savor them every second, every moment of the day. You want to taste them out, feel them out. You are craving them. You know, I'm sorry, but I see this as a position as well. This is some of you feminines will be doing, or you've been craving this. And it's just like honey. All right, so some of you feminines definitely are devoted to yourself, keeping yourself, you know, clean. You're not wanting to be out there like a hoe, although, you know, when it calls, it calls. But like I said, you are still devoted to, for my feminines that are devoted to their connection and their person. You know, your person is not out there being a hoe bag or anything like that. It's like, damn, like, I know it's been a long time. For some, that's been a long time. And you're like, when can we get this, you know, when can we get this going? For some of you guys, this is going to be really soon. It has been happening for some of you guys. Yeah, I've been seeing those emails. Y'all nasty. Look at her. It says, you have me drunk in love. Okay. So not only do we have the cup of wine here, but now we have, what is this, like a bottle of Patron or something? Oh yeah, when their love comes over you, right? And your love is like honey when your love comes over me. This person has you drunk in love. You feel that buzz, that love high is what I like to call it. Whenever you communicate with this person or you have random thoughts about this person, it's like you get that buzz, that love high. They make you act a fool too. When you're drunk in love, they be making you act a motherfucking fool. Okay, you be acting all immature and shit and tripping out and getting all triggered over shit that you didn't even think you'd get triggered about. You can be like, nah, I'm not like that. I'm mature. I'm this and that. Well, honey, you never been madly in love then, because when you're madly in love, you be acting a fool. So then we have corner me up against the wall and don't let me run. Okay, it's like, I know you have a history of running. I'm gonna fucking corner you up against that damn wall, and I'm gonna make sure your ass don't fucking run this time. Oh! Honestly, I hear that masculine saying that to a divine feminine, like holding you, like literally holding you back, holding you down, like you're not fucking going nowhere no more. You're not gonna fucking run. Damn. That is wet choni energy right there, right? Wet choni energy. Then we have, let me release the issues you have in your tissues. You know, that erotic massage, getting your person all oily, like something about your hands really is healing and soothing to your masculine. This could be something that you've done to them or something that they've been wanting from you. Or if they've done this to you and you're just like, oh my God, this shit feels so fucking amazing. But something about either you or your person releasing all that tension, all that negative energy, like you are bringing that healing fucking energy and at the same time satisfying them with a happy ending. Period. That shit sounds bomb as fuck right now too. Like, I need me my 90-minute massage. Okay. Ooh. So then we can find a way to make this work. So for those that, you know, either you work together and it's all business and somebody's married or whatever, and you just there's just no way you guys could be together. You guys are both like, you know what? It's so intense. It'll be worth it. We will find a way to make this shit work, okay? Whether it's long distance and you guys got to commute, whether you guys live far away, whether you're in separate relationships, whether religious factors are keeping you apart, whatever the situation is, like, you guys will find a way to make it work because the magnetism between y'all is fucking strong as fuck. I'll be here making me thirsty and shit. Let's create passionate memories on the couch. Oh, honey, you know all the magic goes down on the motherfucking couch, if you know what I mean. I'm telling you, like, I've heard so many stories about people doing things on the couch. The poor couch, okay? That couch is like a portal to another motherfucking world. You sit on it, you get the memories. You look at it, you get a memory. Like, I can never see a motherfucking couch the same, if you know what I mean. Something tells me like you guys had this position right here on the couch, obviously, right? And other positions and Netflix and chill and well, more like Netflix and fuck, you know, and then, you know, just rolling around on the couch and play fighting and fucking around, you know, fucking around, if you know what I mean. And for some of you guys, that's going to be a new experience for you where your first experience with your person will be on the couch. Damn. Okay. It is safe for us to love. All right. So maybe before it wasn't safe for you guys to be together because there was a psycho involved. Maybe there was a crazy karmic involved, or a crazy stalker ex that wouldn't leave you alone and kept threatening somebody if you ended up with so and so, or vice versa. And it's like, look, now it's safe for us to be together. The coast is clear. I'm no longer in that crazy job, or I'm no longer in this crazy relationship. I'm no longer, involved in this fucking karmic situation. Whatever the case is, there's going to come a moment where you and your person, it will be safe for you guys to love. Hopefully, if maybe they caught some type of infection, and it's like now they're cured from that, and now it's safe for you guys to get intimate. But always use protection no matter what, even if they're clear from that shit, It don't matter how heated you are in the heat of the moment. You always want to protect your cookie. Okay? And protect your cucumber. If you're a masculine watching. Keep that chile hot, but keep that shit clean. And then we have, I don't want to lose your heart. Okay? See how they're holding each other? Like, fuck. It's like I'm getting distance here. It's like I'm sorry, but I have to move. We have to leave. We have to move. Or we can't see each other anymore. We have to lay low, or it's not going to be the same anymore. It's not goodbye. It's just temporary separation. And it's like you guys are holding each other, and at that moment you're like, but what if I lose you? I don't want to lose your heart because of this separation or temporary setback. And it's like just both of you guys holding each other, whether it's physically or energetically. There's this energy of I'm hurting because I'm afraid I'm going to lose you. Oh, that touched my corazón. That shit hit differently right there. Okay. I tried to hide my lust for you, and for my shy feminines, whether it's you or they are hiding their lust from you, they try really hard to hide how they feel towards you, sexually, because they don't want to let their guard down, or they don't want you to know that you have that much power over them, so they hide it from you. And if this is you, feminine, perhaps you don't want to come off as like, a little skanky how or something. you want to be looked at right, but you want to be also letting them know that you can drop it like it's hot, right? But there's some of you guys are keeping those fantasies to yourself until you're able to just show them that porn star side of you. Okay. Let's put this aside. So that is from my Amorous Hunger Oracle, available in my Etsy shop. Now we're going to go ahead and pull some messages from my Love and Lust. So what's coming through. That's interesting. So here it says the person that you're into has no idea how badly you want them. Okay, remember, you're hiding your lust from them. So they may or may not know how badly you want them. They're blind to it. With this love interest, one must be literal, or they will simply surpass your flirtatious energy. You know what? I can't stand motherfuckers that are like this. You could be like straight up blowing them kisses, rubbing your hand, on their back, and doing some obvious shit that you're into them, and they still won't be like, they still be acting stupid, like, for real, she's into me, she thinks I'm cute, you think she let me hit that? It's like, hello, I'm like sitting here pretty much sitting on your motherfucking face. What does it seem like? So somebody here could be dealing with a person that's like this, like, you gotta be literal, like, yo, give it to me. Or they're simply gonna surpass your fucking flirtatious, intimate energy towards them. And then here it says being bound to you spiritually is one thing, right? It is one thing to be spiritually bound to somebody, okay? But being tied up by them physically is somebody's greatest fantasy and pleasure, Okay, it's like not only, imagine being freaking tied up by you. Okay, even though I'm already tied to you by the red string of motherfucking fate, honey, I want you to physically tie me the fuck up. You know what I'm getting to? Like, I don't know if any feminine has done this, but you know how like they have those blindfolds and the ones that you can like tie your arms together, your wrists together and put them behind their head. Like somebody here is literally, you know how you have to tie it to like hold it in place. Somebody here has literally kept that in knots because you felt like it was a representation of you guys still being bound together. Like if you tied your person up physically in like handcuffs or blindfolds or some type of, you know, cloth or something like that they have material, and you kept it wrapped up like that and you kept it in knots, that is also like some type of juju. Like you're literally keeping you guys tied together by not untying it, you know? So let's see what else we have here. Oh, we got Cupid. Okay, so here it says your love interest has stolen Cupid's bow and they are aiming it straight at you. Love is in the air. Okay, so this is pretty much Cupid, or your person, okay, has literally been projecting sensual energies towards you. They've been like literally like their thoughts about you has been traveling your way. So they're aiming their energy and how they're feeling and thinking and fantasizing towards you, and it's like hitting you like you just fucking like, oh my god, I can't stop thinking about them. I feel their energy so intensely. What the fuck is happening? Are they gonna come forward? What the hell? That's them sending you those like love bombs. Like, Cupid, let me get this real quick. Hold on, let me see that real quick, homie. I'm gonna steal this real quick. And sometimes they'll do that shit so that you can make the move to come forward because they're too damn shy. Like, boy. Okay. Oh, I'm hearing, I want to rip your motherfucking panties off. Okay, so here it says put your hands. Look, they want to put their hands on your waistline. All right, they want to rub up their, up against your, what, ripping off your motherfucking panties. All right, and it's like them thinking about doing this to you is that it's literally giving them freaking chills. I'm picking up that they get like really intense chills, and when they get chills, somehow you feel the chills out of nowhere. So have you ever like got chills out of nowhere and like your nipples got hard and you're like, what the fuck, why am I getting chills? It could be because your person is thinking of you in a certain way. They got the chills, so it like, I don't know, I guess like you're feeling it too, like the electric shock of the chills, if that makes sense. Interesting. Ooh, honey. Flashbacks of our passionate adventures keep me frozen in time. The aftermath left me in a sensual daze. So in other words, like for those that have gotten intimate with them, right? It's like you just cannot stop thinking about that. It literally left you frozen in a daze. Like you are still on that love buzz, still on that love high, just thinking about it. Because shit, they could have even done something as simple as gave you a kiss and you are just like love hungover or some shit like that. That's how intense some of you have got it. Like you got it bad. All right, and then it says you both have the insatiable appetite for one another. The cravings are uncontrollable and animalistic. Ooh, animalistic. Oh my God, rawr. A sexual lustful hunger that never ends. You see that? The fact that it says animalistic, why did I get a vision of two wolves? I saw a vision of two wolves, like literally like slowly approaching each other, like growling, and like the male alpha like going around the female like I'm gonna fucking devour you type of energy. Oh my God. Yeah. So wolves could be very significant for some of you guys. Damn. It's like you can hear the growl, the dominating energy. But somehow the female wolf is making the male wolf feel a little shy. Wow. So I'm getting Twilight vibes with this. Okay, with, you know, the whole bitten apple thing, from opposite worlds, two different worlds. It says, you're the temptation I can't resist, the sacrifice I risk it all for, in hopes that you don't end up my downfall. Okay, so it's like I want in, but I'm scared that you might be my ruin, that you might be my downfall. But at the same time, there's a possibility that you could be my savior, my archangel, you know? And so there's always that risk. You know what I mean? The bitten apple is also temptation, a bite of temptation. Like I can't resist, I'm going in. And also like the whole Twilight vibe thing. And this is not going to be for everyone. Like I'm feeling somehow like someone's masculine has like a different DNA type, like almost alien-like, reptilian-like. Like for some of us, we don't even know. Some of our DMs could have, you know, a DNA of reptilians. I'm not even kidding. So that is why like there's times where you can't let go, or there's something about them draws them in, just like Bella was just like so infatuated by Edward because he was a vampire. She was human. So here, I'm not saying your person's not human, but I'm saying they have some type of, you know, altered DNA that has you thinking and also drains you sometimes and gives you nightmares. But at the same time, it's like you're unconditionally, irrevocably in love with them, you know? So it's that's what I'm saying. You're the temptation I can't resist, the sacrifice I risk it all for, in hopes you don't end up my downfall, you know? So it could go either fucking way. Whew, man. All right, I'm ready to give you all of me. So this is either from your masculine to you, or you from them, you know, to them. It says, I'm ready to give you all of me, every inch of my body, every beat of my heart, and allow you to embrace the burning, passionate desire of my soul. So for the feminines that were pretty much holding back in love, holding back sexually, well, pretty much it's like, I'm tired of being a good girl, you know, just like that nun picture that we got. I'm tired of being a good girl. I'm ready to embrace this freaky side that, you know, is calling. It's calling me. The temptation is calling me. I'm ready to go all in and risk it all, hoping that you won't fucking end up my downfall. So I'm going in. I'm going in. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. All right. So let's put this baby aside. Where'd that go? All right. So now we're going to get into some, what is this? The Erotic Sex Oracle, and it's mixed up with the Sex Answers Oracle. Intimate moment. Some of you guys are going to have an intimate moment pretty soon, where it's like looking at each other's eyes, just having a moment of intimacy, of romance, a really heart-to-heart, you know, conversation, a soul-to-soul, body-to-body type of energy. You know, it's going to be a lot of passion. Something about being, I'm seeing two couples sitting down, like watching the sunset, and for some watching the sunrise in bed. And for those that are watching the sun set, those are the ones that are going to be staying up all night talking and having just an intimate moment of just being together and that closeness. You're the one I want. Look at this. So this is your person like reminding you, look, you're the one that I want. You're the one that I'm going to end up choosing. The rest, if there's even rest, right? If there's even the rest, they are just lessons. They're just lessons, learning lessons. This could be somebody also who's popular. I'm channeling an energy of a masculine popular in the public eye, perhaps. A lot of women want him, gets a lot of attention, and it's like you're like the quiet introvert, you know what I mean? And you're like the quiet one, and they're like, you're the one that I want because you're not, you know, like the rest of them. Protect yourself. Exactly what I told you guys in the beginning, where that card came out where it says it's safe for us to love. Always protect yourself, because you just never know, okay? Especially if this person is the type that either is more experienced than you are sensually. If they're more experienced and you're not like out there, always protect yourself no matter where, because just because they're the divine masculine already, you know, it don't mean that they're not nasty. Just saying. Undress me slowly. Oh yeah. So feminines, for those that are ready, right? Ready for the taking. You're ready. For some of you, it could be your first time. Okay, it's not going to be for all of you, but for those that it will be your first time, make sure that your first time that you protect yourself. Okay, you want them to undress you slowly. You want them, yeah, I see, look, it's like you're going to allow them to romanticize you. You're going to allow them to have you in a way where you're surrendering. You're ready to surrender to them. And this person's going to be gentle. They're like, you're the one that I want. And so you're like, okay, you're the one that I want to give myself to. So make sure that you protect yourself. Okay. Always, no matter what. No strings attached. Okay. So listen, sometimes it be like that, whether you want no strings attached because either you're too busy, career focused, or they are. Somebody here does not want no strings attached, or this is something they could have said to you in the beginning, no strings attached, right? But those no strings attached led to freaking love. Lust turned into love. Be freaky for me. Yeah, so you could have been a good girl. You could be a good girl, and they're like, hey, can you be freaky for me? And maybe after giving it much thought and falling for them, you're like, I'm ready to be your freakiest freak. Shit. Dress sexy for me, okay? The red heels, the red lipstick, not even, but like I'm hearing that they like you bare. The red heels is sexy, or any type of heels is sexy, but they want you bare. No makeup, just you and your naked skin all over their body. That's the most sexiest, especially when you have that messy hair and you smell good and your skin is nice and smooth and you have no makeup on. Allowing them to just kiss your face, your eyes, your cheeks, your forehead without having to taste the makeup. You know what I mean? So then we have a great lover. Okay, so this is something that you could love about them, is that they're, despite of challenges or whatever, this person's a really good lover, or they think that about you. You could be a very shy person, maybe not too experienced, but they think you are a fantastic, great lover. Natural at that. Ooh, self-pleasure. So with the Sagittarius full moon that just passed, a lot of people have been feeling the intense pulsating energy of wanting to self-pleasure themselves because of how much you know, sensual vibrations they were feeling down there. So for my feminines that are, maybe you haven't had some in a while, you know, you've been self-pleasuring and they feel that. It's like a manifestation, you know. And so they're letting you know, listen, I know when you do it because I can feel it and it makes me want to do it. Okay. All right. So we also have there's someone else. So some of you guys could be dealing with a person that has someone else, which is why they don't want no strings attached. But the connection is very intense. It's very strong, which is why you need to protect yourself. Whether it's you involved with someone else or them involved with someone else, this is why it's important to do that, because then you don't want to get screwed later on, right? You don't want them to be your downfall later on. Okay, so maybe that it's like there's someone else, but they think that you are such a great lover, and it's like, I know you're bad for me, but I can't let go and I can't stop. You guys still continue. Shit. None. Hold on, I need to turn my air on. It's freaking hot. I'm burning. Let me make sure. I don't even know where I left my into this. Huh. I don't know where the control is for the AC. Oh well. Okay. Okay, so here we go. I don't want you guys to hear that, but if you do, I'm sorry. Ooh. Okay, so we have sensual. Ooh, look at her eating a strawberry here. You could be a very sensual person. For some, you know, I know there's some feminines that are more sensual than the masculine, and sometimes that could be a problem. Not a problem in a way where it's like they don't like you or anything, but it's like if you're an insatiable person and you have a big fucking appetite and they're not around, well, sometimes that can cause you to be a bad girl or to go, you know, date and not wait for them. And they get upset expecting you to fucking wait around acting like Mary motherfucking Poppins. And it's like, no, you know, if you want your person to be there nice and clean, you better be doing the motherfucking same. Okay. Sacred sex. Yeah, when you and this person come together, it's like two worlds colliding. It is so sacred that it almost makes you want to cry, is what I'm picking up. Somebody here has actually had this sacred sex with your person and you've actually cried. And it's like they've kissed and licked your tears. Oh! Ooh, that's sexy. Imagine you're in the heat of the motherfucking moment and you're crying and moaning. You're crying and fucking moaning. And they're sitting there like biting your lip and kissing your eyes and licking your tears. Like licking your fucking tears. Oh my God. That's sexy as fuck. That's so sexy. Like, let me bless you with these tears real quick. Okay, so we're going to get into the 50 Shades of Love Oracle. Let's see. Hold on, I'm going to change this setting really quick. Can you hear me? Oh, that's too. Hold on. Hello? I just don't want you guys to hear too much of like the background, if you know what I mean. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna leave it like that. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, child, look at that. Tied up again. This card came out in another deck, right? Somebody wants to tie you up. Look at that. Literally holding you fucking down, tying you up so they can work their magic on you. Oh, shit. And then we have soul's recognition, okay? Listen, if you think your person doesn't recognize that you are their divine partner, you wrong, honey. I'm just saying, like, they're not going to sit there and be like, oh, yeah, I know you're my divine feminine. Maybe some of them do, but others, they may not understand what that is, but they can feel it. Gosh, I can't stop hearing that song. It feels so good being bad. Ha, 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 ha. All right. Addicted to your taste. What were we singing, honey, earlier? Woo, child, look at how she's eating the cherry. Like I said, if this is going to be your first time, all right, you're going to be freakier than you think you would, okay? It's like you think you're a good girl right now, you're going to go bad. Good girl gone bad. I'm telling you, one woman man. All right, we have one woman man and we have running lover. That is so funny. It's like I'm running because I'm scared as fuck, or I'm running because I was never a one woman man, but when I met you, I felt myself falling into this energy and I ran. I didn't know what to do with it. I wasn't prepared for this. So they ran, right? Because their soul recognized you. And so I feel like after a moment of separation, or of, you know, them having their little, let's say, midlife crisis, you end up turning them into a one woman man. Especially if like you met your masculine in the phase of them being a player, right? You could have met your DM in their player phase, and the reason why they ran is because, well, you were more mature than them, perhaps, at the time, and they weren't ready. And they thought, you know what? If I'm going to end up being with you, I'm not going to be with anybody else, and I'm not ready for that. So I'm going to run and do my thing, because I know once I end up with you, I'm not going to want nobody else. Those are going to be the days that I end that shit. Okay? One call away. All right? So maybe they've told you, look, I'm only one call away. But certain circumstances could have stopped you from communicating with them. And maybe they're letting you know, look, when you need me, I'll be there. Whenever you call me, I'll be there. And so it's like, maybe you're telling them, maybe you've told them countless times, when you need me, I'm here. If your karmic is getting on your fucking nerves or whatever, if you need me to talk you out of some bullshit, I'm here. Especially if they got doo-doo karmic. Especially, right? Ascension. Someone's DM is ascending right now. They're leveling up. They are focused on their healing. They could be in the midst of some type of upgrade. We have facade. And then we have the DMs that are in these and still in this karmic energy where they're still having to wear a mask. They don't want to let their guard down and they're still running. Okay, there's different types of masculines. You know which phase your DM is in because the way of how they act towards you. Oh, proposal. Damn. Oh, they're gonna like it and they're gonna put a ring on it. You know what I'm hearing? The ones that ran are gonna run back real quick when they find out that somebody else is trying to come through and take you away. They're gonna be running fucking back or pretending like, you know, they didn't want this, right? And they're, but deep down inside it's like, yeah, I do want you to be wifey. Yeah, I do want to marry you. It's like, quit acting like you don't want this DM. You know you do. Quit running. Your divine feminine will have you switching up real quick. Okay? We also have heartbreak. All right? So heartbreak, it could be that, listen, some of you guys could be either you're heartbroken with them, or there's been a lot of pain in your twin flame connection. That the reason why they are wearing a facade and a mask is because of all the pain that they've been through or experienced in their past. And then they met you, their soul recognized you, and they ran. They didn't know how to handle that because of all the trauma and bullshit that they've been through. It was like, wham, a slap to the face that like really hit them. Got them thinking about life and shit, their life choices. Turned them into a one-woman man. Oh, wow. And then we have a playroom. It's like, I want to take you to my house and play. Let's play house. Let's play mommy and daddy. Look at that couch over there. You see the couch? Mm-hmm. That's what stood out to me the most. The couch. And all the hanging toys in the background, of course. Like, somebody here is a hardcore freak. Hardcore sex freak. So you could be a good girl. Your person could be experienced. Kind of like Mr. Gray here. You're all shy and everything, and then you meet them. And then suddenly you're like Mrs. Gray. All like freaky and shit. Someone's going to turn you. Yep, sensuality. So listen, they're gonna teach you, or not teach you, but they're going to like trigger that part of you that's gonna wanting to embrace your sensuality, your sexual side, because it's beautiful. No need to deprive that part of you that is rightfully yours to embrace. You know what I mean? Don't be shy. I'm hearing don't be shy. I won't bite. Maybe just a little bit. Children. Ooh, spirit babies are coming through. Definitely spirit babies will be born from this connection. Okay. I'm telling you, baby making season is upon us. That summer lovin'. Summer lovin'. Do 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 do. I met a girl crazy for me. Oh shit. We got Grease songs coming through. What does this say? Still, yep, still falling for you. Someone is still falling for you. Falling motherfucking flat. It's like I've never stopped falling. I'm just slowly falling. Because I have a motherfucking parachute. Someone's scared to fall on their face and get hurt. So it's like that safe, their little safe net, that parachute. It's like they have their little parachute to help them from falling on their face. Meaning a little backup plan. A safety net. We got blindfolded. Some of you guys are like, you know what? I know what I feel. I don't know if they're the real deal or not, but my heart is telling me that they are. My body is telling me that they are. My mind is. But also my mind has me overthinking. So it's like you're in this connection. You're getting into this connection blindly, hoping for the best. And it's so crazy because it does remind me of the whole Grease scenario where Sandy, you know, they fall in love, right? They fall in love. They spend a great summer together, summer loving, and they end up bumping into each other at a school, right? AKA bumping into each other in life or whatever. It's divine timing, right? Expect the unexpected. They saw each other and that was their tower moment. And so Sandy and Mr. John Travolta, he got all excited, you know, when he saw her. And then he saw his karmic friends, right? His karmic friends. They're like, bro, why are you acting like that? What the fuck? And then he switched up, right? Started acting mean towards her. And she's like, what the fuck? I don't understand. I don't get it. And so she gets pissed off. And now he's hurt, but he's trying to play it off wearing the mask, a facade. So it fucking reminds me of the twin flame connection. Exactly how it is. And then they, you know the story. And then Sandy ends up, you know, dating that preppy boy. And then, you know, what's his name gets all jealous and starts talking shit. And she's like, what, you're jealous? I love it. Definitely a situation like that is happening. You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey. Oh my God. All tied up. This is the third card that mentions the word tied up. Hold on. See that? But also, I'm going to tie you up. Meaning, I'm going to marry you. And I'm going to be the one to tie you up. Oh, I could just see you like tying, like literally putting on their tie, tying them up. Like, this is my way of tying you up. It's putting a motherfucking ring on it. Desires. Ooh, man. Your DM has been having some mean old desires. Look, my nose is getting super itchy right now. Ah! Their desires have been so intense. Look at, boom. I feel like their desires have been so intense that it pisses them off. You ever get like those strong urges and it just turns you into a bitch? Like, fuck. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, that's how they are. Like, they can get mean. Like, why are you so mean? Cause I fucking want you. I fucking want you and I don't know how. That's why I'm mean to you. That's what I'm hearing. I'm mean to you because I don't know how to have you. So then we have the muse. Okay, your creativity and individuality inspires them. All right, you are their muse. Okay, you inspire them. You motivate them to do better. You motivate them to stay creative, to continue to be successful. You drive them to their creative side. You literally are their muse. And I feel like a lot of feminines, like your masculine, is also your muse because they inspire us to create and to tap into our creative side. Okay, so here it says, my world begins and ends with you. It begins and it ends with you. Why am I hearing the alpha and the omega? For some reason that's coming up. Alpha and omega. The bond. I know this is a soul tie and deep bond. All right. So again, the souls recognizing each other's souls. I know this is a soul tie and a deep bond. They feel it, they know it, and so do you. Twisted. It's like it doesn't matter how much, how fucking twisted the rope can get, right? The string can get. It don't matter. It's gonna, you got me twisted over you. You know, you do. What do we have? Ambition. I admire your ambition and love how you can follow your dreams. You see, this links up to the whole Muse card. Okay? If you're an ambitious feminine, you're out there, you're making shit happen for yourself, you're co-creating, you're successful, you're using your connection as your fuel to spread your motherfucking passion and fire. And they see that and they're inspired by that. It's like they're proud of you. You give me something to be proud of, is what I'm hearing. Blessings. Ooh, look how she's grabbing her ass. Like, I got your blessing right here, motherfucker. Woo! It says, I love all the parts of you. You are perfect to me. Okay? And listen, you ain't gotta have an hourglass figure for you to be perfect in their eyes. Everybody's masculine's version of perfect is different. Remember that. Okay? So your masculine, someone's masculine can be like, my feminine's hourglass figure is my perfection. My voluptuous, feminine, voluptuous, thick thighs, save lives type of energy, that's my version of perfect. My small waist, little titties, that's your masculine's perfect, right? Their version of perfect. Or my big booty ass, Latina or whatever, my version of perfect. So it's like you are your own unique version of your person's perfection, right? Oh, yeah. So here it says, the runner and the chaser. I promise one day we will come together. So usually it takes a long time when you guys are both taking turns running and chasing. All this running and chasing can have a motherfucker shape up, right? Yep. You better shape up, 'cause I need a man. And my heart is set on you. You better shape up. You better motherfucking understand. Just kidding. Yes. The answer is yes. So remember the proposal card that we pulled earlier with the ring? Boom. It's going to be yes. Obviously, it's going to be yes. Some of y'all are going to give them a hard time. Yeah, I feel it. Oh, yes. Ooh, we have the embrace. I would give anything just to hold you in my arms right now, especially for those that can't be together due to distance. Due to distance and being in far away fucking land. It's like I would be anything. Just like that Mariah Carey song, I'd risk my all, okay, to be with you. Just one more night with you. Just one more night with you. And then we have control freak. Ooh, we got a control. See, some of you guys could be together, but for some, it's like you're trying to take too much control of the situation, and that could be, there's nothing wrong with control, but I'm just saying, like, for sometimes that could push some of you back. It's needing too much control. The mask. It says, I may hide my feelings from you, but I am scared you will reject me. See how you guys mirror each other? We had one version of them wearing the mask, and now we have this version of you wearing the mask. You are hiding your feelings and your desire and lust because you're scared that they're going to reject you. Or you're afraid they're going to say, oh, you're crazy. It's all in your head. You're in a fucking fantasy. You live in your own world. But in reality, it's like you're only seeing, you're in that portal and dimension and frequency that they are yet to meet you on. It's like, I got here first. I beat you to it, sucker. Come up. Level up, homie. So then you have the key to my heart. Key to my heart. I've locked it away, zipped it, locked it, put it in my pocket. And I threw you the key. Now it's up to you to come and open it up. We have the taste. I want to eat you up. Look at that. She looks hungry as shit. Look at her. She looks like she's just like sitting there like, damn. I give my all to have you dangling in me. She looks like she's fucking craving and fiending hard. Look at that shit. Fingers in the mouth and everything. Damn. That serious, huh? Kinky fuckery. Yeah, you thinking of all the little kinky fuckery that you guys could get involved in and shit. You're like, and then you get all grouchy and mad as fuck. Oh, feminines. I love it. Freaking love it. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. I'm going to use my OPIUM Twin Flame Tarot. What do we have coming up for my twinsies? What's the time? 60 minutes. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. The Prince of Swords. Okay, this is like the Page of Swords. It's like they're watching you. Feminine, do you ever feel like, okay, I know, like when you're taking a shower, let's say for example, you're in the shower and that little window above your shower, if it's open, right? If it's open and there's no curtain or whatever, and you're like, damn, I feel like my DM is staring straight at me. Like they're fucking astral projecting, watching me shower. Sometimes you'd be dropping the fucking, soap on purpose, doing the little bend and snap. But I feel like my feminines be like, damn, I know they're watching me. It's because they are. This is literally the fucking spy card. The I have my eye on you card. Oh, yeah. It's happening. Princess of Pentacles. All right. Younger energy here. Look, she all tied up. All tied up. It's like I can't... Look, she's like... It's not even that hard to get out of the connection. But it's like you purposely keep yourself delicately in the little handcuffs. You know what I mean? Look, just... All you gotta do is boom. And it cuts it. But you're like, I can't fucking move. It's so hard. It's like, girl, they're pearls. You can literally get out of that. And you're like acting all immature and shit. Like, I'm telling you, when you are in love, you act a fool. You be acting stupid sometimes too. Like, no, I'm stuck. I can't get out. I don't know how. We got the Magician. Look at that. Look at how the feminine has control of the masculine. And they're playing music. See, you are their muse. For some, they're magicians. And they're wondering how you have that control over them. It's like you're puppeteering the lyrics that they write. Like you're puppeteering their every move. Putting those thoughts in their head. You don't know how powerful you are to your DM, which is another reason why they run and hide, but still watch from afar. And the roles could be reversed too. Oh, Divine Masculine Energy, Emperor. Okay. So your DM is coming through definitely. Some of your masculines are already in this Emperor energy. Took them a while to get there. You know what I mean? But it's like, hey, they had to do what they had to do. Go through their lessons. Go through the immature stages and phases. And I think that's why, because they're in this energy for some of them, obviously not all of them, but when they're in this Emperor energy, they can't help but watch. Right? Like, ooh, you've been hit by a smooth criminal. So yeah, something about being hit by a smooth criminal. They're gonna creep up on you when you least expect it. And then before you know it, the DM will be the one up here and you'd be the one down here. Oh shit. Four of Cups. All right. Listen. Some feminines, I feel like some feminines are a little upset because now that the masculine is in the Emperor energy, or have been, whoever, right? Maybe you're a little upset because they have no time, right? It's like, yeah, I wanted you to be in your Emperor energy, but I didn't mean for it to take up all your time. I want you to love me. And so sometimes you can get in your feels because your person doesn't have time for you. Or they're making their career a top priority, and it gets you lonely, makes you lonely because you're like, where do I stand? Or some of you guys could be unsatisfied with the way your life is going because you're not in your Empress energy. And so now that you see your DM in their Emperor energy, that's going to motivate you to get to that energy. So you see how both y'all work? Ooh, we got the Tower. Ba-bam. This is unexpected union. For some, it's unexpected separation. For others, it's unexpected union. Like it hits you out of nowhere. You could be in your feels, like feeling like it's never going to happen, like your turn's never going to come. And by the time you know it, you could wake up in their arms and you'd be like, what happened? How'd this happen? What just happened? And then you'd be happy as fuck. Pillow fighting and shit. Being a happy couple again. It's all about believing. Don't stop believing. Because before you know it, that Wheel of Fortune can be spinning in your favor. See how the Tower, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune, this is literally unexpected union. Being really happy, and having major changes within the connection. Being way different than it was. As a matter of fact, better than it was. Each phase is better. It could be better in a bad way, and it could be better in a good way. Like, damn, this is a whole level of fucked up. Or, damn, this is a whole nother level of fuck yeah. You know? Princess of Wands. Look at her. Feels so good being bad. Ha 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 ha. Look at that. You want to listen. You want to surrender. Essentially. You're like, I don't know where this is going to lead me. Where this is going to head. But all I know is I want to get laid. And then you're like, I just need to get dick down. I want to get dick down. Oh, shit. Some of them are even motivating you to work out and fit into that cute little, lingerie and look all cute and sexy. Taking cute little photos. You could be a younger fire sign, Princess of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then we have a younger earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be younger than your masculine. That's what it feels like. See, because we have the Princess of Wands and we have the Emperor. So your DM could be older than you. You could be younger. And for some, it's like you could be younger, but you are very wise. Okay, you're very wise. And your masculine could have been like a little iffy about the whole age thing or whatever. But it's like they're filling out the energy and how you are just in general, like your whole being, your whole essence. They love that shit about you. It trips them out. Then we have the Five of Cups here. You're afraid to lose them. Remember that card that said, I'm afraid to lose your heart? For some, you felt like you have lost them to someone else. Or when you're like, damn, I've lost them for good, or this connection is done and over with, because there's been silence for so long. Silence. And so like you get lonely, and you've had your dose of your DM, your twin flame, and it's like nobody else is as intense as they are with, you know, your person. And so before you know it, bam, this Tower comes in, the Wheel of Fortune starts spinning in your guys' favor, and boom, there you are. Look, bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Boom. Right after that, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles here is putting in the work and the relationship. 2 of Cups, obviously, soulmate energy. Dating, seeing each other, putting in the work, the effort, having time again. It's our time now. I just love this photo right here. Oof. So that's what I'm saying. When you least expect it, you will have that reunion. Okay? And the wheel will turn in your favor. And it'll be way different than when what you expected. So hopefully this resonate for some of you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you guys for sticking around. I'm going to wrap it up. I am accepting personals for this upcoming week. So if you guys want to book your personal readings, there's openings. Okay. And yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. Let me see. Let me read some of this. Let's see here. Hi. Hola, hola. Hola, hola, hola. Ooh, we got 80 freakadeeks up in here. We got my 80 freakadeeks. Uh-oh, what happened? All right, I need to wrap it up. I'm pressing buttons I don't even know about. All right, amores. Talk to you later. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye, darlings.